Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we are at the end of... This is the first trial. It's been a few days since I've done recording. Second trial. Yeah, see Sage Serenica's statue back there. The first one had a Morkant's statue. Take a guess what the third statue is going to be. Alright, Drustin wants to test us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. 30 actions or fewer and will be granted a wish. Okay, so who are we going to be fighting this time? Unfathomable Anger. Okay, so basically an upgraded Alizarin. Okay, we can do this. Let's start off with Falcon Slasher. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We don't even have sap on him yet. Serena, what could you do? I think I'm debating between, like, Kabuff. I could decrease his spell resistance, but it's going to be a while before Rab gets turned to do that. Yeah, we'll go Kabuff. Kiswooshel is the third option. Alright, we've got sap on him. Now he's just going to take tons of damage. Of course, Jade's going to power up too. Ouch. Maelstrom, that will marginally hurt? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I care? That sounded really creepy the way Serena said that. Wow. Sword Dance. Oh yeah, we're going with Sword Dance. Multi-Feed and Hard Claw, they do about the same. So I feel Hard Claw is going to have a higher chance of critical hits just because, you know, claws. Dang, that did a lot of damage too. Okay, Unfathomable Anger is just not going to last long here. Boomful. We can fix that too. Okay, Jade is really angry now. See, there's the critical hit. Serena, we need to cure Jade. Oh, look, it's already in the yellow. Yeah, this is going to be another not much of a challenge since we did all of the grinding and such before coming here. Yeah, no attack boost for you. But he still keeps the debuff, so the defense drop from sap still active. Aw, man, don't rock the boat. There's an entire song about that. Alright, and Rab reestablish sap here. And Serena's going to heal everybody. Now, what did we say about... And it is Serena's turn. What do I even want Serena to do? don't know. No
We'll
one...
soon have that patched up.
I mean, I guess no one really needed healing. And Jace could have used some, I guess. Oh, well, that actually finished him. That was...
Another day, another victory.
Unfathomable. I can't even say that word. I don't know why I can't say that. Hey, 20 actions. We got there. Alright, which one of these weird wishes do I even want now? Okay. Married or Ogler's Digest? Okay, we're gonna go with married. So what this does, well, we're gonna show off what that does in a minute. The reason I'm contemplating Ogler's Digest, and I think that's gonna be the next one I get, is that, you know, it sounds like something for Rab. You know, maybe it'll boost his, magical might again or something. I don't know. But now if we go back to Cobblestone, the people there are just going to be like, oh, congratulations on your marriage, you picked a great wife, etc., etc., even though we had no, like, fancy ceremony. Also, it's like Dragon Quest V in the regard that we can actually get married here. Although you can't choose between 3 potential spouses or, you know, things like that. It's not like a major event in the game. It's just kind of it's post-game. Side stuff for fun. I still appreciate it, though. Yeah, we're actually going to go to Cobblestone and check things out. See if we get anything for being married. Yeah, because that's what it's all about, right? Getting the wedding gifts. Someone in town has to give us wedding gifts. Yeah, I just find that Drustin's wishes are kind of weird. Oh, hey, let's talk to you guys. And again, they just kind of congratulate us for being married now. Okay, where is Gemma at? Probably at our house now. I'm like, hey, let's go into the church. Maybe we'll make it for the wedding ceremony. No, we won't. Some people won't acknowledge our marriage. I think they just keep like their regular dialogue, but a lot of the main people around here, like Noah, the guys at the front gate. Where did they put that mythical beast? I don't even know where they put him. Maybe he's up by Cobblestone Tor. Who knows? Gemma is obviously going to acknowledge our marriage, and Amber, and Sandy, I guess. Hi, wife. Hang on. I need to break these crates. See if we have anything. Hey, we have something here. Cobblestone clobber. Did I say clobber? Clobber. Okay. It doesn't do much good for us. It'll change our appearance, but I don't care about that. Sure. We'll have a good night with Gemma. Even though we were already healed up before we came here. Oh, hey. For going the length with Gemma. Okay. And, yeah, there's not going to be anything up here, is there? Yeah, I don't know what else you can do in the restored cobblestone. It seems like it's just going to be like how cobblestone was before. So I don't think we're going to find any new items or anything. There's the items on the rooftops again. Nothing going on in here. And so this is past gameplay me just being like, hey, who else do I talk to about being married? Eventually I think to go look for Amber. And here's where Noah's hanging out. Oh, we have Noah's Archive. Choicest treasure tips. Oh, well, let's try it out. Eight valuable items hidden in the area? What? You mean like just in this cobblestone area? Where? How? It's not these, are they? No, it can't be that. Did I miss like 8 pots and things we can smash and get stuff? Are some of those things mini metal? No. Okay, I'm not going to use that again, and then here's the kids, you know, playing in the water. Just because I don't want to make myself paranoid and think that I need to re-explore everything to find more treasures that I apparently missed. I wonder if some of those are just like items you get from talking to people. And they're like, hey, have some medical herbs before you go out. But yeah, I figured I might be missing a few things here and there. I mean, I'm sure I didn't get everything, especially in cobblestone, since I get lost in this town very easily. But 8? I missed 8 things here alone? It's like, I don't even want to think about where those things could even be. And then here's where I got the idea that, hey, I should go visit Amber and see what she has to say about me getting married. Oh, actually, I go down this way to the fishing docks first. I think I'm looking for Amber, and I just don't know where to find her. She's actually up by the house, like up on the upper ledge to the right of the church as you're coming in. Or if you're looking at the front of the church. It's actually the mayor's house. So she's just like hanging out with the mayor. Yeah, and also because of that Noah's Archives, that's why I started talking to more of the people around here, because I'm wondering if they're going to give us items. But eventually I'm going to have to give up this search. Yep, we fell. We're failing at stairs. Ah, there's Amber. And there's the mayor. Oh yeah, that would be wonderful. Okay, nobody's giving us stuff. Then I guess with that... Oh, since we got the luminescence, we can go back to Hado, and we can actually take care of that whole sequence. Speaking of which, we need to forge a new Sword of Light anyways. But we don't need to be at the town, we need to be up the mountain. It won't take us too long to get through there. Enemies. There's probably new enemies around here. I think there's like new enemies in each of the areas, if you're interested in that. Me, I'm not super concerned about that. I've never been super concerned about filling the bestiary. I think the only games where I really got concerned about that was Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 for the Game Boy Advance, because they actually had a bestiary thing. And they give you a percentage completion. There were a couple special things you had to do to get certain entries, or to make sure you don't miss certain entries, because some of them were missable. But even then, I'm not overly concerned. And then you have monsters like, I forget the name of it. It starts with an I, and it's really complicated. He's in Final Fantasy VI. You guys know which one I'm talking about. The one you fight, you have to fight it before a certain event in the game. Why am I spoiling it? Why am I saying a certain event? I've compared... I spent like the entirety of Act 2 comparing this, comparing Dragon Quest XI to Final Fantasy VI in that regard. Yeah, we're taking damage. We might be fighting Tatsunaga. I don't care. We'll heal before then. Alright, now let's heal up just in case we get into... Oh, well, I'm expecting a boss fight here. And we talked to Miko, and yeah, we brought the luminescence. Yeah, you can have it. You're not Veronica, so we're not going to say no to you.
Look, the mirror glows. At last its power awakens. Now to see the truth.
And we're back to speaking in haikus.
Mirror, with your light, rid us of the dragon's curse. Let my son be free!
Well, that was, again, incredibly convenient and quick. I was expecting a boss fight. Well, now Ryu and Miko can be united and alive, as opposed to united in death, like in Act 2.
Rain falls. Tears of joy well in my eyes. Pain washes away. How long I waited. The nights were never ending. I pined like the wolf.
Mother, I am here. The time of sorrow over. The dragon no more.
And we have the nice music here.
Who?
Ryu You're supposed to have blue
They
hair.
are our saviors, restorers of the mirror, heralds of the truth.
We've been over that.
My joy knows no bounds. United with my mother, dawn breaks on Heart's hills.
We owe you a debt. We await you in the shrine. Let us give thanks there.
Oh, okay, so we gotta do that. We need another Sword of Light so we can forge that Supreme Sword of Light. Which means we're gonna have to forge the basic Sword of Light. Again. Because, well, the Sword of Light we got from Yggdrasil was the Super Sword of Light. And the one we initially forged in Act 2 got shattered when we traveled back in time. And so we'll talk to Miko. There we go. And now we can head up to the volcano. And we already have the Orichalcum, so we can forge the Sword of Light. And all will be good. I wanted to do some of this before the third trial, so, you know, we have something to use the Supreme Sword of Light on. Since we are drawing to a close. Actually, there's another quest in the world, main quest, side quest thingy, that, you know, I kind of hinted that I was going to go back and check the area off camera, and then I kind of forgot about it until, like, very much near the end. And then I go back and check it out. It'll be before we fight Calasmus. But it's just kind of funny how long I went without doing it, or checking it, or knowing about it. And then they actually take on the challenge. Alright, we don't need you guys. Lava Lump. Was that even worth it to pick up? No, it wasn't, because I don't use a Lava Lump for the rest of this game. So yeah, I'm not going for a full 100% here. I'm not going to do every single side quest. I'm not going to forge every single item to perfection. Not going to do a full Monster Bestiary. I'm not into those types of things. I told you guys what I like to do. I like to explore the dungeons. I like to battle the bosses. I like to collect new weapons and armor. Some of them are too complex to equip, and you know, see the story. That's where I want to be. And so some of the things just kind of fall by the wayside, and I only have so much care for that stuff. Alright. I don't have everything I need, but I have the Orichalcum. Oh, I need the hammer. The hammer from Gallopolis. Well, then let's go talk to the king, and he'll just give us the hammer, and it'll be very convenient. I hope. Right? Then we can forge the sword. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I was talking about that monster from Final Fantasy VI. So yeah, if you don't beat him before, he's like super challenging. He starts off the battle like invisible, and if you use an magic, so basically in that game, when you're invisible, you're immune to all physical attacks, like entirely. They will just flat out miss. But you're still vulnerable to magic attacks, and when you're hit with a magic attack, you lose the invisible power, and you're able to be hit with physical attacks again. Well, this guy, when you do that, you end up waking him up, because he ends up being asleep. I think he starts out asleep. And then he just utterly wrecks your party unless you're very specifically prepared for it. And there's strategies, there's ways around it, but it always ended up being a hassle for me. And then, yeah, you have to get him before the big calamity in the game. And apparently we have to do horse racing to get the hammers, so I guess we're gonna do that next time.